Hey everyone, Greta here. Today we are going to target our exercise for those of us who work at the desk the whole time. What we are going to do today is we are just going to release the stress in the upper body, the muscles, the nerves, so that hopefully you feel better afterwards. It's very simple to do. You can just remain seated in front of your desk. So let's begin. First of all, we will be stretching or releasing the stress in the nerves. So for those of us who use a computer or the mouse the whole time, this is perfect for you. What we are going to do is form a OK sign with the thumb and the index fingers together, and then just place it in front of the eyes. Okay. Notice the middle fingers are pointing up at the sky. Now from here, start to turn the arm so that the middle finger starts to point towards the back, elbows out, and then rotate until you can form like a Batman mask, and then gently release. Continue on your own for about 8 to 10 times. Notice if you feel that there's too much tension happening, you're basically stuck, then that's perfectly fine. Don't force yourself into, trying too hard to get into the shape. You don't want to have too strong sensations when you are doing these nerve glidings. So what we are doing right now is we are basically flossing. I have 2 more to do. The ulnar nerve, which runs on the pinky finger and the index finger side, all the way to the outer side of the palm, inside, up, all the way to the neck and shoulder area, to the back of your neck. So if you feel any tingling sensations, in the arm, top, shoulder area, neck and shoulder area, it could be the nerves being not happy, complaining. Another one that we are going to do is still the nerves. Now we are talking about the medium one, which runs in the middle finger all the way up. Extend your left arm out to the side, okay, palm facing the sky. Notice that when you're lifting the arm up, you're not using your upper traps, this part of the body, to hike the arm up like that. Okay, just simply relax it. Palm is facing the sky. We just want to move the wrist so the elbow and the shoulders remain still. Palm facing the sky. Now from here, move the wrist, flick it so that the palm faces towards your face, and then open it again. Continue on your own, and if you don't feel any sensations at all, instead of starting with the palm facing the sky, you can press it out away and then bring it back in. If you feel nothing at all here, you can bring the right ear closer to the shoulder or maybe a bit to the back. Okay, again, 8 to 10 times. After you've done one side, do the other side as well. And just see how this side is, or this, this movement is. For me, I don't feel much. For this one, that's the only one I don't feel much. I couldn't even do the first one in the beginning. It was crazy. I was having so much tension in my forearm that I couldn't do anything. Don't forget to breathe. All right, now we are going to work on the radial nerve, which is in the thumb. So that's in the inner part of it, and then runs all the way, boom, 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 all the way up. So setup is the same, extend arm out. This time the palm is facing down to the floor, okay? Now again, keeping the rest of the spine straight, start to move your wrist. So the palm wants to come and face the side ribs, and then back out. Again, if you don't feel anything at all, you might want to start with the palm facing away and then come in. Notice when you're doing this, you're moving the thumb as well. Sometimes the thumb tends to stay in the same position as you move the rest of the hand. Make sure the thumb joins the movement. Okay, again, 8 to 10 on both sides. Notice if you need to add anything at all. Okay, maybe the ear to the shoulder or keeping the spine straight. For nerve gliding, nerve flossing, we are not looking for a very strong sensations unlike muscle stretching. We just want to find something mild and gentle. Okay. Don't forget to breathe. Awesome. So that was the nerves. Now we are going to go back to the muscles. We are going to work on the chest muscles, the pecs. When we are sitting at the desk the whole time, we're doing this. So these muscles tend to get really, really tense and unhappy. So now we want to give it a bit more space. What we need to do is place our fingers behind our back. If you can have the palms together, please do that. But again, don't force it. Once you're here, notice the shoulders. Instead of dipping forward, you want to roll them back and away. Once they are there, feel the arms are reaching away from you as you feel the shoulder blades, the upper back squeezing in together. So this is a must. You really want to feel the shoulder blades touching one another, creating this deep dip in the upper back. Okay, what you're looking for, a stretch right here, like right here where my microphone is. This is the part that you can feel the stretch the easiest, even though we're not just doing that. Okay. You can have the chin parallel to the floor or bring the chin slightly back and then look up. All this time, arms back, shoulder blades squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Don't forget to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let's come back out. Another one coming up is a twist. Twisting is always nice because we're always stuck in one position the whole day, basically. So twisting creates mobility back to the spine and also release any pressure in the lower back and possibly in the hips. What you want to do is sit up tall, sit rather away from the back of the chair. Right hand down either on the seat of the chair or on the seat of it, or the back of it rather. Left hand on the right leg. So as you inhale, you want to lengthen, and then as you exhale, let's twist. If you can place the hand on the outside of the leg, that would be great. Either back of the hand or the palm. Again, just see how the shoulder feels. The arm, press into the knee. The leg, press into the arm. Shoulders broad. Okay. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly let's come out of it. And then let's do the other side. Taking your time, doing it on your own. Again, these are really gentle movements. And don't underestimate the power of gentleness. Okay, it's being mindful and conscious when you're moving than just randomly twisting. That is more effective. Make sure you're breathing and make sure the breath is smooth. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and then let's come out of it. Last thing that we are doing is we want to stimulate one of the acupressure points. There are a lot of meridian lines, acupressure points running in us, and a lot of the points, actually every one of the points, have their function. The one that we're looking is the heart line, number 7, the 7th point in the heart meridian line. So it's very, very easy to find. You have 2 wrists, so see which feels more natural to you. I would do the right side. So find the middle of your wrist, okay, and I use my thumb, okay, and it's the base of the palm, closer to the base of the palm, and just slightly slide out towards the pinky side. Notice there's a little dip, okay, that's the 7th point. And just press onto there and just breathe. A gentle pressure is enough. Okay, you don't have to really squeeze into that wrist. And just take, ideally, nice long deep breaths. If you like to exhale with your mouth, go ahead. At this point, the function of it calms you down. It also clears some of the anxiety, the stress. If you can stay for 1 minute, that will be great. And you don't have to do both sides, so just do the side that feels more natural to you. And let's just stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly let's release. So that's it, very simple. All the things that are in the session, you can repeat at any time. You can just take out 1 or 2. Okay, for the nerve gliding, if try not to be so addicted to it. Do no more than 3 times a day. Try not to go like, every single hour. That might be a little bit too stressful. As for the acupressure point, again, you don't have to press there like every hour, every minute. Just maybe 3 times a day. That will be good. Okay, so hope it helps, and I'll see you again soon. Take it easy.